Hello all you awesome people from here to there, my name is Icarus and you've stumbled upon another video where we're going to be infecting the whole world again, once over, because they keep on freaking breeding like little rabbits, don't you know? There's only one person in this entire world that I could go off and call upon that would be able to eradicate everybody in the entire race, and everybody in the entire world, everyone in the entire universe, so long as I tell him to. His name is Mr. Meeseeks! Hey, look at me, I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Yeah, well, Mr. Meeseeks, you need to go out there, you need to kill everybody, alright? I'm telling you to do this because I know that you have to do this, because if you don't, you will be stuck on this planet forever. Or until you decide to go against me and then kill me. Well, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and if we live longer than an hour, we go crazy. I know this, that's why I said that. I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Guess you are. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I'm here to say I'm more infectious than TB! Mr. Meeseeks has infected more people than TB. It is a very infectious disease. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Holy crap, Russia just went up in like a freaking fiery red storm of redness. Mr. Meeseeks, what'd you do? I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I called on a bunch of friends to go off and help me. Because taking over the world is a little bit harder for one Mr. Meeseeks to go off and do. It's way harder than you would actually expect. What? What is this, Meeseeks? Huh? Looks like you've been found. India's starting the cure on Mr. Meeseeks as we speak. What did you do? Mr. Meeseeks might have been a little clumsy. Mr. Meeseeks might have had just a little bit too much to drink, and he might have slipped up a little. But hey, I'm still Mr. Meeseeks. The World Cup has been canceled due to fears over Mr. Meeseeks? Mr. Meeseeks, you're actually doing a very good job of going off and spreading fear. This is exactly what I would like from you. This is exactly what I'm getting. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I know how to go off and prevent everybody from having a good time. So long as you've told me how to do it. And told me to do it. Because I am born to go off and do what my master tells me to do until I die. And I cannot die until I fulfill my master's wishes. Please kill me. Mr. Meeseeks, even though you went off and you've done a very good job so far, you're about to be cured if you don't hurry up. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I know this. And I can't help it. And if I don't succeed, I'm going to end up hurting people. I'll go into mass tyranny. Well, it looks like you're about to be cured. They have the cure. Mr. Meeseeks, you failed your job. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I don't like losing. Well, you've already just lost, so what are you gonna do? And we're dead. We didn't even kill one person, Mr. Meeseeks. Good job. All the people that died were because of tsunamis and bullshit like that. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I promise I'll do better next time. All right, Mr. Meeseeks, I'm gonna control you a little bit more personally. You're not going to be able to control yourself. I'm going to take over now because you didn't do a very good job last time. So allow me to aid you. I will be your Mr. Meeseeks for you, Mr. Meeseeks. Okay. Mr. Meeseeks, I would appreciate that very much. Alright, well, Mr. Meeseeks, even though the game has not given me any qualification or verification that there are no healthy people, it seems that this would indicate that there are no healthy people left. So you see, all you need is a little bit of patience, and you could infect everybody without even getting caught. Just like I did. Just like you could have. But now I am telling you to activate the gene. Activate the kill switch. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and that's what I'm here for. I'm going to turn on all the symptoms. You went a little southern there, didn't you, buddy? Well, you got to devolve these first, okay? You got to do it the right way. Devolve the transmissions because they are no longer needed. Everybody's infected, so that's no longer necessary. There's no point in going off and transmitting more if they're already infected. This doesn't make any sense. Now activate the kill switch. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I'm activating the kill switch right now. Didn't actually have enough for the kill switch, but I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Well, Mr. Meeseeks, third time's the charm, right? Mr. Meeseeks, and you need to get it right! Well, Mr. Meeseeks, this time for sure, I'm pretty positive that we're going to be able to kill everybody, especially since we have 108 disease points in the bank to use against, you know, all the humans in the world. Better be! I'm Mr. Meeseeks and I don't like failure! If you fail this time, I'm going to have to go off and start hurting people! Oh, don't worry, this time for sure they're going to be dead. They're going to be dying. They're going to be rolling over in their graves dead. They're going to be so dead their graves are going to roll. That's how dead they're going to be. I wish it would stop going off and interrupting me. Look at how fast they're dying, Mr. Meeseeks. Doesn't that make you happy? Already 10 million dead. Already 50 million dead. Already 100 million dead. If it would stop telling me things that I don't need to know, you would be able to see them die faster. Mr. Meeseeks is gonna clock out real quick right now. He sees that you are already killing all the people in the world anyways. They're all gonna die. We did a good thing here. Now I can die. Yeah. Okay, well I guess he's dead. He fulfilled his purpose. Everybody in the world is dying. At long last. At very long last. Mr. Meeseeks are only supposed to last about 3 hours or so, but he's lasted about 10 years. As far as this is concerned. Hey, don't tell me things. I'm trying to sit here and just enjoy myself and talk to everybody. And you're just like, I don't even need that, but I wanted it. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. Why couldn't I have it? Dang, I got a bunch of disease points again. I might as well just evolve everything and just make it super deadly. Make all the deadly things. Make the deadly things deadlier. Make them all squishy. Make them very squishy. Are they dead? They gotta be dead. They should be dead. There's no way they could repopulate because everybody's got the kill switch in them. I specifically genomed them with the kill switch. Everybody is dead. Mr. Meeseeks did what he was supposed to do, and it was not in vain. I did not have to call another Mr. Meeseeks. Although Mr. Meeseeks wasn't really supposed to leave until his job was done. But whatever, he clocked out early. I can appreciate that. He knew that things were gonna go alright. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too cringy, and I hope that it wasn't too ear bleeding for you. I try my best here. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, I would love it if you could snap that like button in an awesome way, because you are awesome. And I'll catch you in the next one. Later, parrot, and it gave me all of my powers. I didn't question it, sir. Why would I question such a lovely thing? I got my powers, and that's all I know. That's all I know. And after I got my powers, people started calling me the Easter Bunny.